The Canine and Feline Behaviour Association is Britain's leader in canine education through its practitioners for the pet-owning public. It employs Britain's top seminar experts for your professional development. Seminars are exciting and stimulate new and modern ideas from Britain's top experts. Guest speakers impart ideas and are experts in their individual disciplines. Seminars often have film examples of the subject being discussed. Many seminars have audience participation.
I've tried not to go with the marketing shots, can you tell? I've tried to go for like the real life ones. Okay, so this is what we see quite often with the dog on a flat collar. And I mean, it's not just the dog, look at this. You know, think of the anatomy, her shoulder's gone, her knee's gone, that knee's gone, this hip here's all twisted. Ending going on, okay? You've got a ligament which runs from the front of that side to the back of this side, and from the front of that side to the back of this side, and it's also known as the ACL, the anterior cruciate ligament, or the posterior cruciate ligament. And it stops these bones when the dogs, or when we move, just falling apart like that. It keeps them nice and tight. It's part of the connective tissue in the body. And you know, football lads are always damaging their cruciate ligaments. And so basically, a way that the cruciate ligament is done is if you're exercising your dog very hard and fast on wet ground, and it just flicks its leg out like that. Boxers are prone to it, and more dogs are done on cruciate ligament damage running on lino. Do you know when they turn into the Disney dog, and then they skid around the corners, and that's. If you haven't got any problems with your shoulders, stick your arms out in front of you. Go on, stick your arms out in front of you. And now, push down with your right arm, look up to the left, and now look up again. Okay, now hold it for 20 minutes and walk, because that's what you do in ticket class. I was only joking, you don't have to. Okay, so in ticket class, it's straight, and that's what today was about. It wasn't about saying this piece of equipment is better than that piece of equipment. It's like this is this piece of equipment and this is the effects of it. And I deliberately tried to show different types, for example, of harnesses. Yeah, the traditional harness, and then
We offer coffee, tea and light refreshments at all seminars. Many seminars have audience participation.
Look at these, you need to consider the age, the breed, sex dog, whether it's neutered or spayed. As soon as a dog is neutered or spayed, it needs less food. Energy output, if you've got a dog that's a really busy dog, obviously. Welcome. I'm actually going to put it in the bin. But if you look at it,
it's unbelievable, isn't it? And there's gas coming out.
The gas on the top of it. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to leave it over there. The better it is, or the more it demands food that it can actually digest, which is not carbohydrate, it's raw food or wet food at least. So I come down into the camp of being raw food or natural food, and I would steer away from the kibble.
Is it true that raw food digests quicker than kibble?
Yes, because the hydrochloric acid digests it. Our hydrochloric acid, which is a pH of 5 or 4, is sufficient to dogs. You can give them, you know, bones and things. Obviously, with puppies, you've got to make sure that the puppy knows what to do with it, because when you get a puppy from a breeder, quite often they've never seen real food. All they've seen is the inside of a bowl with, you know, one of these products in. So you have to more or less show the dog what to do with it. You know, you have to make sure that it crunches the chicken wing, or it, you know, I wouldn't suggest you give a puppy a marrow bone with masses of meat on and say, "There, boy," you know, and it'll sit there and look at you, wouldn't it? You have to help them. So a little diagram here. You'll note that treat-based training actually puts weight on dogs. People don't realise that they should actually take the treats or the equivalent of the treats given out of their daily ration if you're measuring it. But to be honest, measuring a dog's diet is a bit of a minefield, because my shepherd will eat a lot less than Dieter because he's older. I should think Dieter eats probably twice as much as my Shogun, who's 11.
Skill, and hopefully the dog enjoys it. Thank you all for coming.
CFBA venues are the best in Britain, air-conditioned and modern. The Kennel Club building in Stoneleigh Park near Birmingham offers great facilities. Seminar seats are booked rapidly, so do ensure your reservation online today.